going on? It's Will Foreman from Blackball Film Special Review Show. I am back with another show, and this time I think I found two good films that you probably slept on and you probably have seen. So I want you guys to sit back and enjoy this show. Now again, to my 32 subscribers, that's right. One guy laughed at me and said I only had 30 subscribers, and I said that's 30 people that like what I like. And I have a variety of shows, but thank you to the 32 people who subscribe to me, and I'm going to keep making these shows, and I hope you enjoy them. If you see something in there that maybe I can do better, let me know. I know that I'm getting a better camera very soon, because I'm going to go ahead and get the GoPro. And once I get the GoPro, I'll be linking it through this laptop, and I'll be doing them, and I'll be doing live ones. So sit back, guys. Enjoy the show. Alright guys, the first movie is Invaders from Mars. This is the 1986 version. Here's the trailer, and then we'll get some info and talk about it.
David Gardner just woke up to a nightmare in his own backyard. But no one will listen.
We landed right back there, right behind the hill.
No one will believe.
I told you, he needs psychiatric help.
And soon, no one will be left.
Dad? Are you okay, Dad?
Fine.
Because something strange is happening to the people of Willow Creek.
Everything's fine now.
And David Gardner is about to find out why.
David! I couldn't find my mom and Dad! I'm back here! No!
David Gardner?
Canon Films presents Toby Hooper's Invaders from Mars. There's no place on Earth to hide.
Alright guys, Space Invaders came out in 1986, had a runtime of 100 minutes, had a budget of $7 million, box office 4.9. It was directed by Toby Hooper. Okay, one night of a meteor shower, young David Gardner sees an alien spacecraft land at a sand quarry behind his house. This is the beginning of an alien invasion that sees David's parents, George and Ellen, his teachers, and his townspeople slowly assimilated by the alien life forms, returning with fewer emotions. If you haven't seen this, you're sleeping on this. It's one of those good movies that they made a remake, and it was almost like the end of the era of Suits. It was still some more monsters in Suits. And I don't know if you've paid any attention. There's a character in there. The lead guy looks like Krang from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. But it was an excellent executed movie. Had a great background, great story, great, how can I say it, special effects, and it had good acting in it. The old teacher was one of my favorites, like, I'll get you, David Gardner. But if you haven't seen Invaders from Mars, the 1986 version, you're missing out on it. So I reviewed it because I love this movie, and every time I watch it over and over again, it's just one of those things, man. At 86, I saw this. All right, guys, check this one out. This movie is called Leviathan. Here's the trailer, and then we're going to talk about it and get some info. All right, guys, Leviathan came out in 1989. It had a runtime of 103 minutes. The budget was $20 million. The box office, I really couldn't get the deal. I think it was $15 million. It looked like I couldn't really get the exact amount. It was directed by George P. Cosmatos. All right, Miss Martin, the CEO of a tri-oceanic corporation, hires geologist Stephen Beck to supervise an undermining operation for 6 months. While working outside their deep sea station in a pressure suit, Six Pack, who's a character, discovers a Soviet shipwrecked Leviathan. Now, if you have never seen Leviathan, it kind of got mixed reviews because it kind of was like, they was like, it's the thing, it's the alien. It just came out like, I don't know if you really was into films when one movie came out, something else similar came out, like I think it was like Abyss and then Aliens all came out, and it kind of meshed along and it got a really bad review. I call it a classic, and it's another one of those movies where the special effects were like, people call them subpar. It's not subpar to me. It made it a good movie, and the special effects I think were good. I need to start figuring out who the people who do the special effects and talk about them. I think that's what I'm gonna do next. But Leviathan still is a good movie. My only problem is I'm not going under the fucking water. I'm sorry, under the water. That's it. I'm not going. I don't want the waves crushing down on me in Davy Jones' locker. All right, guys. I hope you guys are enjoying this. So sit back and enjoy the rest of the show. And thank you again for tuning in, because you're going to like the rest. All right, guys.
Ready. Fight! Maximum level!
Molecular shock. Another victory.
Ready. Fight!
Molecular shock.
Welcome to the Comic Block. Today we're going to talk about Mecha Big O. Sit back and enjoy. Guys, the Big O. He is a mecha tech. Written by Hitoshi Arga, Big O's story takes place 40 years after a mysterious occurrence causes the residents of Parajim City to lose their memories. The series follows Roger Smith of Parajim City. I say that name wrong, but as best I can say it. And needed service with the help of a robot named R. Dorothy Wayne Wright and his butler Norman Berg. When the need arises, Roger calls upon Big O, a giant relic from the city's past. The television series is designed as a tribute to Japanese Western shows from the 1960s and the 1970s. The series is done with the style of a film noir and combines the feel of detective show with a mecha, genre of anime. The set pieces are reminiscent of tokusatsu productions of the 1950s and 1960s, particularly Toho's kaijin movies. and the score is an eclectic mix of styles of musical homage. If you never looked at the Big O anime series, you're missing out because at first it starts off really slow until you start finding the other mechs like Big Duo, Big O. They're like huge relic robots. And it's weird because I never understood how his arms was up. He had like this big shock that when his arms hit, punch, it's really wild, and it is drawn in a really eclectic style. I followed it for a long time, and it's one of those animes that you don't see a lot of, and it's hard to find. You have to actually buy it. But if you've never seen Big O, you need to go check it out. This like kind of like when I said about Crying Freeman. A lot of younger cats don't know about Crying Freeman until I show it to them. They be like, wow, you will be enthralled into Big O. Now that you can get all the whole series, you can watch it all instead of, some of the new ones where you got to wait for it. I'm really lazy. I want to look at it all. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed the comic block. Thanks for being here with me. To all my subscribers, thank you so much. The summer is coming. I got products coming out, and I can't wait. All right, guys, like I said, keep shooting for the stars. See ya.
降りてきてしまった僕の心